Yes, Sheepington, I do say it's time to go back and record another very classy episode of Let's Play Minecraft. How do you say? Sheepington, you're going the wrong way. It seems that the base is over that way, and you seem very inclined to walk that way. Look, I'm going to go down here, and Sheepington, you must follow me. Sheepington, you must follow me. Sheepington! Oh my gosh, Sheepington. I am so sorry that I have hurt you. New Sheepington. You shall be called Sheep McSheepington. Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of LaserCraft where I play Minecraft so you don't have to. And you're probably wondering, CaptainLaserGuns, why does your Minecraft look so different? Because I'm using a texture pack called Sphax Pure BD Craft. And it's like a nice little cartoony texture pack. It gives Minecraft a nice feel, so I'm trialing that at the moment, and if you like it, leave a comment in the comment section below and be like, yeah, I like this. And if you don't like it, then you have no friends. And I will never approve of you as a mother. But other than that, let's jump into the changes we've made to the world. And yes, I apologize. Do I apologize, actually? I have no idea, because I actually have no idea as to whether I've shown you this before, but anyway, I've added a flat roof to the laser fort cave, whatever it is. I don't think I ever named it, but let's call it do I have a sign? Let's go get a sign, because we're gonna call it something. I have no idea what we're gonna call it. Yeah, how do you make a sign again? I think it's 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sign. And then let's call it the bum place. And that's what we'll call it if we can never think of what we want to call it. So if you have any better ideas, please give me some input, because the bum place, that is an awful name for this. It is just awful. Also, if you've noticed, I've replaced most of the torches, I didn't even know they were there, with this goldstone on the ground, which looks, I don't know, I don't like that in this texture pack. It's probably the only thing I don't like, but yeah, it goes with it at least. But it just sort of smooths out the lighting a little bit, makes it look a little bit more neater. Torches can sometimes look a bit so I just wanted to see what it would look like with that. It makes it a bit dark in the center, but other than that, it's good. So let's jump into our main part of the video today. If you see here, we've got some darker blocks. Now if I put that, I can't do that, but if I put that there, then you get a lighter block, and those are actually, whatever this is called, redstone lamps. And we want to make an on-off switch using a button. And so I've started a little bit of coding here. And let's just say, I'm not the brightest when it comes to coding Minecraft stuff. So I've been trying to work out the kinks of all this, and I really have no idea what I'm doing, so I've just been mucking around trying to get this to work. And I think what we've got here is an RS NOR Latch. I think that's what it's called. And supposedly if you put an input here and then put it through here, then when you input here, it turns off that, which in turn turns on this, but then when you put another input through, it turns that on, and in turn turns off this. But trust me, it confuses me as much as it's probably confusing you right now. You're most likely tearing out your hair going, CaptainLaserGuns, my mind, why would you do this to my mind? And trust me, same thing happens to me whenever I work on any of my coding, especially if you look in my texture pack? I'm not making a texture pack. If you look at my custom map, whoa, I don't even know how I do that. I think I was high or something, but I don't know. I can't see why this doesn't work. I've done things like it before, but we might actually have to go check that out, because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm doing something right, but I'm doing something wrong as well. Let's make a really simple light. Alright, so we're going to jump into my custom map, just mainly because I have all the coding already there,
and it's sort of easier for me to see from example than it is to learn it all again. And also, when we get back, I'm thinking of replacing all of this stone brick floor with wood. I made a little wood farm, so I've got regular wood and pine trees. Horrible. So we're going to jump into my custom map, and I'll meet you guys there. Just before we get into the coding and all that, I just want to say, I love winter, because you can get all cozy. I've got like a blanket on me at the moment. I don't have any warm drinks, but man, I could do with a warm drink, but I'm cozy. Feels good. Feels good. But anyway, this is where I've been working on RS NOR Latches before, and I've been mucking around with them. And I cannot remember how the hell I did all this. I don't even know if it still works. It's like the most critical part of my custom app. And I don't even know if it works. To be honest, I don't think it does. No, it must, because... I don't know. It's supposed to do something, but I think I'm doing something wrong. So, I don't know. So, what you're supposed to do in the custom map, you get these, and in the custom map they're called reactors, but they're just redstone torches. And when you place them down, it's supposed to go into a combination, which in turn... Well, now they're both off. That doesn't even make any sense, my head hurts. It's supposed to turn one of these on, and sort of, when they're all on, it's supposed to turn the signal off. And it's all supposed to work. I don't think it does anymore. I think I've coded it really, really poorly, and I may have to go through and do it all again. So this is probably the worst example we can go to at the moment. So it was probably pointless coming here, but it gave us an example of what not to do when it comes to redstone coding. So don't follow my direction, because I made this at the very start of my custom app when it was almost 6 months ago. That's literally how long I've been working on this, and I don't think it even works anymore. So don't copy that, whatever you do. So I'm just gonna brush up on my knowledge of redstone devices and that. I'll give you guys a little tutorial once I figure it out. So I'm gonna figure that stuff out, and I'll be back. Alright, so I finally discovered what to do, and whatever I was doing it completely wrong. I looked up what you actually do for an RS NOR Latch, and it wasn't an RS NOR Latch which I was supposed to use. I was supposed to be using T flip-flops. And now that I even think of it, I don't even know what you use an RS NOR Latch for. So, excuse all of that, but whatever I was saying, I didn't mean it. And if you look in the background, that's my tree farm. It's beautiful. Still need to chop the rest of it down. So if you look here, what we've got is, this is our output. And I've used this as an example. What might be better though, is if we just go to nighttime. And down here, you've got a redstone lamp. And at the moment it's off. And you've got this. This is supposedly our conductor block, and when that moves over here, it'll be powered by this, and it will power the output. But at the moment, it's not doing anything, and I'm pretty sure from a glitch this works. So I'll just show you how it works. So all it does is it sends the block across, powers this, and then it all goes back to normal. I think it's a bit more complicated than it's supposed to be, but this is the most simple design I could think of. So if you want a quick tutorial, I'll just deconstruct this and show you how to do it. Alright, so what you do is you get your input, which is going to be a button for us. You just lay down some redstone, and on the side of here actually, put down one redstone torch, and on the back, put a redstone repeater, but make sure it's set to 2, that's crucial. And then put 2 redstone dust so that it powers this signal, and then go across here and split it off. And the reason for this is, now we're going to have a piston here, another piston here. Sorry, I placed it the wrong way. And in between that is going to be one block. Now, at the moment, it's not going to do anything. And what you want to do in here is just place one torch. And I've actually already got one in there. And then you want your output to go to wherever your output is. But make sure that wherever that redstone torch is, your output is next to that. That's crucial. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. For example, if I do it now, it doesn't work. Though, then you put the redstone torch under it, and voila, it all works. And it's as simple as that. So that's just your quick tutorial. Now we want to go chuck it under our base thing. Well, in the side of it, more technically speaking. And so I'll deconstruct all this. And oh, I thought that broke for a second. It makes a breaky sound, quite intense. And I wonder if I can. Nope, still can't grow it. Oh well. And let's run back in here. Use up all my health. I'm playing on peaceful at the moment because I'm just building. I can't be bothered to deal with mobs. Also, I went and saw The Hunger Games the other day, and damn, that's a good movie. I recommend you all go see it. I'm not promoting it anyway. I'm not getting paid to say this. It's a really great movie, and on Saturday, if you haven't already seen it, or well, Sunday for me, there's going to be a live stream of some of the big YouTubers. Tylerosaurus, Irishiman, friends of Banana Pie Lord, X-Dowsy, myself, Schwader, I honestly have no idea how to say his name. But we're all going to be competing in the Minecraft version of the Hunger Games. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait because it's just going to be some good fun. I've got a few strategies and I don't want to say them now because if X-Dowsy or Irishiman or Schweider are watching at the moment, I know they're all subscribed to me and they may or may not steal my tactics. So I'm not going to tell them. Though you'll find out on the day. Right after the stream, I'll be recording it from my perspective. It will be my voiceover during the actual competition. There won't be any voiceover whatsoever. I think the main reason is so that we don't form alliances in, say, Skype. So it'll just be me talking, but then afterwards there's sort of like a post-game thing. And I don't know how I'm going to do this without having that there. I might need to adjust the design a little bit. Sorry, I was touching my face there. Adjust the design a little bit. Maybe it won't make a difference if, say, we do this and then have one there. I'm just going to try this out. This is a trial. And put those there. And I'm going to put the torch under this one. Now let's just see if this works. I'm supposing it does because it's no different. It's a little bit slower. But no, this one doesn't pulse properly. I think because it's got this direct current from the torch. I think what we might have to do is I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to think at the moment of what I can do. What can I do? I need to have it so that that isn't actually glowing. And to do that, I need to have this somewhere else. I think I'm going to need to connect that to a different block. So say, for example, if I did this and then here. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. I think what we're gonna have to do, purely for functionality's sake, we're gonna have to screw design at the moment, and we're just gonna have to go with the standard design which I showed you before, because it works, which is good. So this will be our output, and let's just chuck some. Where's my stone bricks? There's get out here. Just chuck that there. And what we need to do is we basically just need to run a wire all up along here. And I do need to go diamond mining. And I expect to be in creative mode for some reason. I don't know why. I've been doing a lot of creative stuff. I'm just such a creative person. And good, no sand's falling. And we just want to run a wire over that. And what? What you doing? Ah, I know why. I need to run it down here. There we go. And why is that still lit? Are you still lit? I need to run it all along here. I'm gonna need some more repeaters actually. So I'm gonna wire this all up. It's not gonna be too interesting to see at the moment because it's just gonna be me trial and erroring. And then I think let's make a redstone episode. We'll go in and I'll explain some of the redstone stuff I've done in my custom map. So I'll see you guys as soon as I get this all wired up. So it's all done. Cabling is reasonably simple, really. All you have to do is run a wire over each of the blocks, or at least run it near it. It'll still work either way. That repeater is just there to extend the signal up there because that goes more than 13 blocks from the source. And I do have an inverter here, and that's purely just to save up repeaters. I can't afford too many repeaters because they do require a lot of resources actually. So here it is. That's the final product. It's pretty responsive. Like, it turns on and off pretty darn quickly. And what I realize is I've still got, if I can break through one of these, I think we need an axe. There we go. We've still got these, so get rid of that. Where's my jukebox? There's my jukebox. Jukebox. And get rid of that. So now it's pretty dark. I don't know why we'd need it to be dark, but hey, who cares? We did something awesome. And that's all on. It looks nice. I reckon that block looks pretty. And yes, so that's basically all we're going to do in this world today. I think we've run out of time to actually look at the redstone in my custom map. We'll probably do that either next episode or the episode after that. Now, either next episode or the episode after that. I'm not quite sure at the moment just because I'm getting scheduling right, but I've got a surprise in store for you. And just before you all, when it does happen, when you all go, what the fuck? Just, yeah, stay calm, and it's going to be a pretty cool surprise. I reckon you're going to like it, and yeah, so I reckon I'm going to finish up the episode there. I don't really have anything else I want to do, so I'm CaptainLaserGuns, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of LaserCraft. Stay sexy.